Your habits are the actual thing that's actually making you money. Your habits in the long term is actually making you money, right? When you follow your rules, you make money because you're building good habits. When you're patient, confident, fearless, emotional, not greedy, cold, calm, and calculated, disciplined, and consistent, and many other things. Following your rules, taking one trade a day, depending on your rules. Those habits are the actual thing that's making you money, right? I followed my rules and I made profits. Yes, it could be definitely part of the loss, right? Just because I built good habits, just because I follow all my rules, doesn't mean I'm gonna face a loss. I'm definitely gonna face a loss, right? But over the long term, those habits are actually keeping you consistent, keeping you profitable, actually making you money, actually giving you the lifestyle you need, right? That you will have, right? Whatever, right? You guys gotta stop going to market, taking some random ass trade. Even if you ended a trade, even if you ended it on a green day, you make money on a day, but you broke your rules. What I mean by building good habits is by following your trading rules, following your trading guideline rules. Every single thing you must follow, right? If I go in a day and I end on a green day like this, but I broke my trading rule, that day is not a green day, right? That day for me is like, okay, this money is not mine. Market will take it back because once I built that bad habit, I didn't follow my rules. So next time I'll probably like, oh, I just made money. I don't care about Rubon. I don't have to follow my rules. And eventually lead it to a huge losing streak. Guess what happened last week to me? I had 4 losing streak in a week. I did not feel a single emotion, but I knew that I did not build good habits. So this is what happened to me, right? Because my rules, my building good habits were actually setting me to become profitable, right? Those were the ones that actually make me money. And right when I did not follow a single rule, I faced 4 losing days in a row, right? That's why building good habits matters so much. If you ended a day in a red day, but you build good habits, you follow all your rules, that day is a green day. Get this in your head, right? When you build good habits, you don't build good habits just to build good habits. You build good habits and be satisfied from building good habits, right? If I follow my rules and I don't care what I end up with, break even, win, loss, I'm gonna be regardless happy. If I end up at a loss, but I follow all my rules, I'm gonna be satisfied because I follow my rules internally and externally as well. And you don't have to express your emotions, but you need to be satisfied, meaning happy, right? You need to be happy with a win or a loss or break even. Why? Because you follow all your rules. Once you break your rules, like, I cannot break this rule. I cannot break this rule because the rules are the one actually making money. Not me pressing a button, not me freaking drawing a line here. My rules are actually making money, right? Last week, negative 4 RR. Why? Monday I broke my rule. Tuesday, I didn't take a trade. Wednesday I broke my rule, right? Thursday no trade. Friday I broke my rule and I took 2 trades, more than 1 trade, right? My rule says take 1 trade a session. I took 2 trades a session. My rule says don't trade inside the range. I trade inside the range. My rule says only care about the version that occurs like the SCLT highs and CLT lows. Guess what? They both appear present CLT and then as SMT, right? And that SMT broke my other rules, which is not having a legit low, not having a Pacific time purge, right? And that led me to having a negative 4R. This week, literally, Monday I took a loss. Monday, I was happy with the loss. I was satisfied. I built good habits. What was the mistake on Monday? I just had a wrong bias. It's cool. I'm not gonna have a 100% bias as always. My bias are really spot on because I have a 90% accuracy in my bias, right? Monday I took a loss. Fine, it's cool because I have my bias wrong, right? I didn't have a long trade. I had a long trade to take. I could have taken a long trade and made all my profits back. I did not take it because my rule says I must take a 1 trade position regardless if it's a break even, loss, or whatever. Regardless if I break my rules or not. Regardless if I have my bias wrong. I must take 1 trade a session, right? So I didn't take it. I built good habit, right? I was satisfied. Even with the loss, I was satisfied. I was happy because I built good habits at the end of the day, right? literally Wednesday. Took a long trade, right? This long trade was a 4RR. It made every single little loss back. Every single loss I had, every single one of them back. Every single one of them. I had last week negative 4RR. Guess what? This specific trade made me 4RR right over here, right? Took out of the threshold, right? Right over here. 4RR trade, right? I'm giving you guys an example as well, right? I'm giving you an example. I'm not saying this out of nowhere, right? My videos are very valuable, right? Right over here. 5RR, that to that, it was, I think my intro is kind of different from here. Yeah, it was a 5RR. To me, it was only a 4RR, by the way, but I'm not sure. But whatever, right? It was a 5RR trade. It made all my losses back. Every single one of them back. This trade, I did not break a single rule. And that's how I literally made all my profits back. Last week, negative 4RR because I broke my rules. This week, one trade alone made all my losses back. One trade alone. Because I built good habits. Right? I did not break my trading rule. I followed all my rules. And guess what? The market rewarded me for doing that. Because my habits, my rules are the one that are actually making money. Not me pressing a button. Not me, breaking my rules. Thinking, oh, I don't have to follow my rules because I made profit last time. No. Market gonna take it back from me. Right? Literally right over here. Made all my losses back. I hit a 1.5RR partial and hit a 5RR, right? On this day, today, a 2RR gain. Right? 2.3RR right over here. Right? Made all my losses back plus profits now. Why didn't I make my profits back? Because I followed my rules. Right? I followed every single rule I had, right? I followed all rules. I did not break my trading rules, right? I built good habits. That's why the market rewarded me for that, right? Yes, sometimes you may feel a loss. That's what I say. Even with a loss, you have to be satisfied. You have to be happy because you know that your habits are actually making you money, right? Your habits, your rules, your emotions, your habit, everything you do are the one actually making money, right? If you go in a day impatient, that's a habit. Being patient, you're not gonna make money, right? So you gotta be patient. You need to build good habits. Go in the market. Don't expect every day I go in the market. I never expect to pass an account, to get funded. I never expect to get a payout. I never expect to even win. Right? I expect to lose. Right? I go in a day simply by focusing on my rules because I know that over the long term, my rules are that one asking me making money, right? Because every time you go in the market, every single day, when you expect to pass account, to expect to win a trade, to expect to get funded or get a payout, you're gonna do things that are not in your rules. You're gonna be impatient because you want to get funded account. You're gonna break your rules. Why? Because you think you want to get funded account, you want to pass account, you want to get funded, you want to get a payout, right? That leads to breaking your rules, right? Why does it break your rules? Because you go on a day, expect to do this, right? So basically breaking your rules because of that, right? Go on a day, just focus on building good habits because your habits will actually make you money. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. And always, build good habits. Focus on the process because if you focus on the outcome, right, by, getting funded, getting a payout, passing a challenge, right? That's the outcome. Yep. Have you ever seen anything that is there that has a outcome and the process is what made the outcome come true, right? The process it is what runs the outcome, right? The outcome just is a car. The process is the motors, the little things, right? Those are the process that made the outcome, right, of the car. Same thing in trading. The outcome is your fund account, paying in a payout, getting rich, right? The process is building good habits because the process leads to the outcome, right? Join our Discord. I'll show you guys at Discord. Peace out.